待って。One sec. Just checking something. Here we go. できたかな？はいはい。よいしょ。見る？ Can you see me? Can you hear me? Hello. こんばんは、こんにちは。おはよう。みんな元気かな？よし。今日もぼっちちゃんの漫画を読むよ。So we're gonna readぼっちちゃん's manga again. Today is the 44th? Yeah, 44th session already. Well, I've done a lot. Well, it's actually coming to an end pretty soon. But let's see. Let me just look at the chat. One sec. Oh, there we go. One sec. Let me say hello. Who's here? Falcons, you're here. Good to see you. And so kind. Falcon says, "Take your time, Sensei." Yeah, like I had to spend a little bit more time tweaking my settings and things like that, so that's why I was like, how many minutes late? I don't know, 2-3 minutes. It's not that bad. Gabby, you're here. Good to see you. Zaito, you're here. What's up? Always here. Cunningston, you're here. Hi. And Falcons, hello Sensei, hello. Aki, hello. Jasmine says the cat is precious. Thank you. This is my kitten. I mean, he's not a kitten anymore. I adopted him back in March last year. Yeah, and he got fat. He got so chunky, super cute, fluffy and cute. His name is Kaito. Right now, I think he's asleep, but you know, when he's awake, he might meow a lot. He's not in this room right now, but I can't have him when I'm streaming, so I had to kind of lock him out. But you might hear him at some point. Anyway, and well, thank you for the compliment. I know he is cute, but you know, and yeah, he gets away with everything because he looks cute. He gets into trouble a lot. Anyway, who is here? Who else is here? Nick, you're here. Hi. Good to see you here. こんにちは、カイトさん。カニングスタンズ。こんにちは。Jasmine says, "Oh, Kaito's great. Oh, he's chunky." The thing is, I love his chunkiness. He's so chunky and like adorable, and he's never elegant. My other cat, Yuffie. She's like super elegant and like, you know, beautiful. But Kaito's like totally the opposite of, you know, my cat Yuffie, my other cat Yuffie. They're like 2 in 1. Who else is here? Delta, you're here. Hi, konnichiwa. Jasmine says that's how it goes with cats, right? So done. Right. So, I'm gonna start. Okay, now I'm gonna start now. So there's one more. Soy, you're here. Osu sensei. Hi, Osu. Cunningston says that's perfect, right? Let me see. Jasmine, one of my kitties is a chunky girl. The other one is severely underweight. Oh no, why? Well, one day everything will be alright. Eldest said, can we say that he's he's hua or mofu is better. Mofu is better. Hua Kaito no ke, like his fur is hua, and also we use mofu as well, especially for describing like cat's fluffiness, we use mofu mofu. He's mofu mofu. Hua hua, like talking about more like softness too. Fluffy and soft, hua hua. Anyway. Just mean we're checking with the vet to see why he's so underweight. Oh, I hope everything is okay. Yeah, you gotta check him out. Check him at the vet. Yeah, because both of my cats eat a lot, so yeah, it's better for them to eat more than not enough, I guess. So maybe something is going on. Please go to the vet, and they will know. Anyway, so with the Fakion's mofu mofu, Senko-san, Senko-san, my beloved. Aww. Right. Okay, so I'm gonna start now. Okay, so I can't really check the chat that often. I try my best, but I need to focus on on reading and explaining grammar, vocab, things like that. Today we don't really. Let me see. I'm showing my note here. It's not a lot. It's kind of good amount for today, I guess. This is 1,000 yen bill. Yeah, it's not that much, so it should be fine. Let me see. Let's go back to the top. ちょっと待ってね。最初に戻って。Here we go. One sec. Let me have a sip. ちょっと待ってね。お茶。美味しい。Oh, yeah. And still need to put my のど飴 in my mouth, like a little sweet to Oh, so nice. Yeah, this is のど飴. Because I still have like a little bit of sore throat from yelling at my kitten. No, I'm joking. The air is so dry, and yeah, and when I talk a lot, then of course this happens. But I can still speak. Let's see. Ooh, there's a little bit more in the chat. One sec. Aww. The money emoji. Aww. Just means I gotta go soon, but I'll try to make it back once I'm home. No problem. Whenever whenever you feel like you can be here. Says thank you for your streams as always, Sensei. You're welcome. So arigato ne. Right. So I've got to. Okay, I have to put the chat window away. I'll check every now and then, but like I need to focus. So let's see. Let me just reveal the manga right now. One sec. Where's my loading screen? Here we go. There we go. So I need to keep monitoring myself. So one sec. Should be fine now. Okay, so this is one sec. Where were we now? Oh yeah, so this is so this is where we left off previously. Kikuri is still here. She was still with Seika and Kessoku Band, just hanging out. And sometimes she wanted to be a cat to get Seika's attention, but Seika ended up calling the police. And Kikuri asking Bocchi-chan, hey, well, what's going on? Is everything alright? And Bocchi-chan feels scared of performing at the Bunkasai. And Kikuri gives Bocchi-chan a ticket to see her band's show today. How nice. Yeah, because she owes money too. So this is where we left off, and let's see. So we're gonna start from here, okay? And so as usual, I will go from this panel, comma, to this one, okay? I'm gonna just read out all in one go, and of course, take time to look at what's going on later, okay? Or after that. So, let's see. So let's see. Let me start from here. はい、君たちもどうぞ。あ、お金。そうですよね。チケット代。いいよ。あげるあげる。いや、でも無理しないでください。いいって、ほんとあげるから。そわそわ。ちょっと君ら私のこと学生から金巻き上げる貧乏バンドマンだとか思ってんの？違うんですか？くそー、誰か焼酎持ってきて。Oh dear. Let's see. The Kikuri. Feeling generous. You can tell from her face. And says, はい、君たちもどうぞ。君たちも like you guys, you girls. 君たちもどうぞ。ね。I don't personally use like 君 or 君たち, but of course this is manga, so it's fine. 君たちも you too. どうぞね、どうぞ. Of course she's showing the ticket and then trying to like give the ticket or tickets to them. So どうぞ like hey, here we go. Take it. Take one. And so adorable. Since like they are much younger than Kikuri, and also like Kikuri is more experienced in like performing, in a band. They are like kind of hesitating, and Nijika-chan says, "Ah, お金." She's trying to pay for the ticket. Well, that's pretty normal. You don't want to owe anybody anything, so you want to pay for the ticket. And Kita-chan also, says, そうですよね。チケット代。そうですよね。That's right. チケット代。ね、チケット代。Something 代。ね、cost or money for this. So, money for the ticket. チケット代。Initially, they thought they have to, pay for the tickets, because I mean, they know that she's broke. Aww. And she says, いいよ、あげるあげる. Oh, so generous. いいよ, like it's okay. あげるあげる. Like I'll give them to you. Don't worry about it. Oh, so generous. Then Nijika-chan says, いやでも just shows that she's hesitating, like but like, especially Nijika-chan knows that Kikuri is so poor. She's skint. She hasn't got much money. And Kita-chan says, 無理しないでください。ね、無理しないでください。Let's see. Of course, it's from 無理する or 無理をする。無理を、on its own, 無理 is an adjective. It could be a noun too. 無理 if it's an adjective, then unreasonable or impossible. So just using 無理. In this case, just combining with する, so to do something unreasonable, to do something that's like kind of impossible. So then the meaning here will be like to push or strain yourself, overdo something. 無理しないで、ね、無理する、無理しない、ない negative, but ないで、ね、ないで、ないでください、ね、so polite, but polite kind of a request, but negative, so don't, please don't. I forgot to say please. Was it PLS? Please don't. Push yourself. So normally 無理しないで if it's 無理しないで like casual, if it's used casually, then like, oh, don't push yourself, don't overdo it, don't push yourself. And then ください, so please, since Kita-chan is much younger than Kikuri, and they don't really know each other well either, so 無理しないでください. So it's kind of, it's kind of weird to say don't push yourself here, it's not like, she's like trying hard to do some work or anything, but, instead, she's just giving away, tickets. And of course, it would be nice for them to pay her, because that's normal. But Kikuri being super generous and, they don't want to, she doesn't want their money. Saying, yeah, it's okay, it's okay. いいって、本当あげるから。いいって、it's okay. 本当ね、really あげるから。I'll give them to you. ね、for real. Don't worry about it. So 無理しないでください. In this case, it's not like don't push yourself, but it's more like, hey, you don't need to do this, You don't have to force yourself to do this. Like, we can pay. That's the intention here. Okay? So like direct translation doesn't really work, but like understanding context, you naturally know that, Kita-chan just hesitating, and saying like, no, we can pay, you don't need to do this, but Kikuri's like, yeah, don't worry about it, I don't need money. It's free, take it. And Kita-chan, soa, still feeling a bit nervous, because, she got a free ticket, and she doesn't feel comfortable, so she's like soa, feeling a bit nervous, and of course at the and uncomfortable pretty much at the same time, because she wanted to pay, but Kikuri said, oh, don't worry about it, I'm fine. Kikuri says, ちょっと君ら私のこと学生から金巻き上げる貧乏バンドマンだとか思ってんのちょっと君ら Hey you guys, no girls, 私のこと about me、学生から学生、students, of course referring to Nijika-chan and Kita-chan in this case. 学生から from, school kids. 学生から金巻き上げるsuch a weird expression, but it's funny. 金 money お金巻き上げる巻く it's like something spins, so 巻き上げる it goes up, but it just means to swindle. To swindle someone out of their money. 金を巻き上げるよ。金巻き上げる。funny expression. 金を巻き上げる。This is like, what, Yakuzas do. 金を巻き上げる。they trying to pretty much rob money from innocent people. That's 金を巻き上げる。That's the image. Okay? So, ちょっと君ら、私のこと学生から金巻き上げる貧乏バンドマンだとか思ってんの？貧乏バンドマン。ね、貧乏。poor? 貧乏バンドマン。ね、貧乏。poor, broke in this case, or skint. 貧乏バンドマン。ねSo poor bandman, more like a musician, a poor musician. だとか思ってんの? So you guys, think that I'm a poor, musician, who, swindles, you guys, swindles like students out of their money. ね、バンドマン、貧乏バンドマン。So now it's like it's a noun. So that's why da is here. Da toka, like toka as in like you're listing examples. So someone who is like someone who is like a poor musician who swindles you students out of your money. 思ってんの？私のことそう思ってるの？ね。That's what you think? 違うんですか？違うんですか？ Like, is that not is that not true? 違うんですか？違う、from違う as a verb, but to be different, but in this case, is that not right? So they thought, Kikuri is a poor musician, like trying to get money out of students. And Kikuri screams, "Kusa!" Sounds pretty desperate here. 誰か焼酎持ってきて。誰かね、somebody 焼酎ね、焼酎。Very strong alcohol, I can't, I'm a lightweight, so I don't really drink sake or shochu or anything. I just can't. But shochu, I pretty much never had it because that would just, send me to sleep. For days. So shochu. Don't drink it if you are not strong. Okay? So shochu ね。誰か somebody 焼酎持ってきてね。Bring me 焼酎。Because she just wants to drink and forget. Let's see. We go. So Kikuri trying to explain something here. So I'm gonna read from the top to the bottom here. Okay. So let's see. Let's see what happens here. こう見えてね、私インディーズでは結構人気なバンドなんだよ。グズグズ。チケットノルマなんて余裕だし、物販でも稼いでますから。じゃあなんでいつも安酒飲んでるんですか？最近シャワーもうちで借りてくし、家賃払え。この前の電車賃返してもらってない。お前やっぱり金巻き上げてるじゃねえか。 これには深い理由が。泥酔状態でライブするから毎回機材ぶっ壊して全部その弁償に消えてんの。風呂なしアパートに住んでんの。自業自得じゃねえか。Amazing. So Kikuri looks like she's crying. I don't know if she's just acting. Maybe she is. こう見えてね、私インディーズでは結構人気なバンドなんだよ。But this is true. こう見えてね、こう見えて、I look like this. I look like this, but私は、インディーズでは、インディーズ just means like indie, like indie bands. インディーズでは talking about like the genre, music genre. インディーズね、インディーズでは like indies, indie bands 結構人気なバンドなんだよ。I think she wanted to say 私のバンドは because otherwise it doesn't match. It's not about like herself, but she's talking about her band. 宿泊sick hack it is her band. 私、ね、インディーズでは結構人気なバンドなんだよ。結構 quite 人気なバンド、ね、popular band なんだよ。So like I mean like my band is pretty popular in the like indie bands scene. I look like this, but we're actually pretty successful in the indie music scene. チケットノルマなんて余裕だし、物販でも稼いでますから。チケットノルマ We had チケットノルマ so many times in the past. Each band have to sell like a certain amount of tickets so that they can play. Basically it's pay to play. チケットノルマ So sometimes they need to sell maybe like 10-20 tickets depending on the venue, and then they can get paid after that. So チケットノルマlike ticket quota なんて余裕だし、余裕yeah, it's a good word. 余裕余裕 normally talks about like having like enough time, enough money, so enough like space to spare. So it's not like just about, but 余裕 you just have extra. So チケットノルマなんて余裕だし. So here she's just talking about it's easy, like we can easily sell our tickets to hit the target. 余裕だし物販でも稼いでますから。So where is the money going? 物販ね。We had 物販 before. Merch. Like selling t-shirts. Of course CDs. CDs. Maybe cassettes. I don't know. Stickers. Pins, badges. What else? A little like band merch. Water bottles maybe. I don't know. T-shirts, jackets, hoodies. 物販。物販でも稼いでますからね。we're also like making money from selling merch. And Nijika ちゃん says じゃあなんでいつも安酒飲んでるんですか？じゃあ Then why are you like drinking cheap sake? じゃあ じゃあthenなんではいつも always 安酒飲んでるんですかね、安酒ね、そう安酒チープ酒安酒 of course it's 安い酒 isn't it? そうじゃあなんでいつも安酒飲んでるんですかlike why are you drinking cheap sake? Why are you always drinking cheap sake? Like sounds like you're making a lot of money from your band, but like why? Why are you like drinking cheap sake? And 最近シャワーもうちで借りてくし最近 recently シャワーもねシャワーうちで talking about their house, you know, Seika and Nijika's house うちで借りてくし借りてく from 借りるto borrow ね借りる借りていく so you know she uses the shower and she goes 借りてく、ね、借りていくシャワーもうちで借りてくし so you're taking the shower taking a shower you know in our place right you do these things and you drink cheap sake you know take a shower you know in our place and then Seika says 家賃払え家賃払え家賃ね rent rent that you pay you know to live in a place 家賃家賃払え like pay your rent and Bocchi-chan but on top of that Bocchi-chan adds something この前の電車賃返してもらってないThat's true この前の電車賃ね train fare この前ね the other day の電車賃電車賃を is dropped 返してもらってない、返す、ね、to give something back in this case、to return something in this case talking about paying the money back so 返して買ってもらう gifting verb 返してもらうもらっていない like you haven't paid back your train fare from the other day Seika shouts お前やっぱり金巻き上げてるじゃねえかお前 of course it's not a good word to say to someone you やっぱり we had やっぱり so many times 金巻き上げてる金巻き上げてる、金巻き上げてるじゃねえかyeah, you're taking money after all even though she's saying like yeah I don't want money I'm not doing this for money but since it turns out that she owes money to so many people お前やっぱり金巻き上げてるじゃねえかlike, you do swindle people out of their money huh これには深い理由がこれにはね深い理由ね深い deep ね深い理由ね reason 深い理由がこれには深い理由がWhat do you mean by これ Basically owing money and being broke even though the band is actually doing pretty successfully they're selling merch they're selling tickets successfully but she's still broke, owing money to people or using somebody else's shower. And she says, これには深い理由が I do have, 深い理由 so deep reason, but more like a big reason for that, Let's see what she says. 泥酔状態でライブするから毎回機材ぶっ壊して全部その弁償に消えてんの泥酔状態ね from 泥酔ね泥酔するto to get really drunk okay so 泥酔状態is the state condition or state. It could be a situation too, but in this case, like 泥酔状態 condition. 泥酔状態で so she does she drink a lot? When she performs? Yes. Drinks too much and performs. Okay, 泥酔状態で with that condition. Or in that condition ライブするから、she performs like that. So 毎回 every time 毎回機材ぶっ壊して毎回機材ぶっ壊して機材equipment. So she's talking about amplifiers, amps, microphones. What else can she break? Like mic stands. What else can she break? Cables and things like that too. If she's going crazy, she damages equipment at the venue. So 毎回 every time 機材ぶっ壊してぶっ壊してぶっ壊すぶっ壊すof course it's from something を壊す something を壊す to break something but ぶっ壊すstronger to destroy smash but since we have 壊す here I'm too kind and then I've added 壊れる something が壊れる something breaks this is intransitive it just does it on its own. Something を壊す you break something ぶっ壊す is just a variation of 壊すit's stronger so to destroy to smash something so ぶっ壊して毎回機材ぶっ壊して I destroy equipment every time why? Because she's so drunk normally when you perform before you perform like you don't drink that much of course I never drink so I've never done that but maybe like some guys and girls have like maybe one drink so that they don't feel nervous but they don't keep drinking like that they kind of stop after one drink and then they feel a little bit better and then just perform but but in her case she just gets drunk before performing and during her performance too so 毎回機材ぶっ壊して全部その弁償に消えてんの弁償 so like if she breaks the venue's equipment of course she has to pay back right that's 弁償 okay so 弁償ねindemnification or compensation of course like you're breaking so you have to pay for the damage so that's 弁償 if you pay, they will ask you, to pay. 弁償する will be like to pay for the damage in this case. 弁償。全部 all of it. 全部 what kind of what is she talking about? Talking about the money. The money she gets from the band. The band is popular, pretty successful in the indie music scene. Where is the money going? Here. She destroys equipment, in venues, and she has to pay for it. Pay for the damage. So, 全部 all the money goes to this. その弁償に消えてんの。消える something が消える。something fades or disappears. その弁償に doing this for the compensation, paying back for the damage に消えてんの。the money disappears into, the compensation for the damage. Since she's so broke, she says, 風呂なしアパートに住んでんの。風呂なし、風呂 or we say お風呂 as well. お風呂 it means like the bath. 風呂なし so without a bath, but in this case she's talking about shower, shower and a bath, but so 風呂なし so she doesn't have 風呂she doesn't have a bath, and also she doesn't even have a shower at home. So 風呂なしアパートにapartment に住んでんの。I live in an apartment, where I don't have a bath or and a shower. Sorry, no or. She does have a toilet though. Seika says, 自業自得じゃねえか。自業自得。Oh my gosh. Okay. 自業自得。自 from like 自分 like own ね yourself herself 自分の業自業自得 this 業自業自得 this 業 is like your work, so your own work 自 yourself 得得 is like you get something, okay? 自業自得 so you do something and it comes back to you, okay? That's what it means. So 自業自得well deserved punishment, or you reap what you sow. 自業自得自業自得じゃねえか。That is, 自業自得 you deserve that. So funny. Let's see. So, okay, so I'm gonna start from here and then read out up to here. ちょっと待ってね。はい。So this is Seika. Says クズども返すの遅くなってごめんなさいって言え。遅くなってごめんなさい。こいつもバレた。っていうかお前禁酒しろよ。ライブ活動するときは全然飲んでなかったろ。体壊すぞ。まあそんなことはどうでもいいじゃん。よーしみんな新宿にレッツゴー。君たち返事がないよ。壁。あの人あれで今日ライブできるのSo Seika telling these two to do something, let's say クズどもクズども oh my gosh, this is harsh. クズクズbecause クズ on its own it means scum or loser クズjust クズどもねlosers, so scumbags. That's pretty harsh. Okay. クズども返すの遅くなってごめんなさいって言え返すのね返すのお金を返すことね so they're paying ポッチちゃん back so 返すの返すことが遅くなってごめんなさい遅くなるね遅い adjective to 遅く adverb now I can combine with なる to become so 遅くなる to be late ねそう遅くなるね返すの遅くなってね返すことが遅くなってねto be late to pay back 遅くなってごめんなさい I'm sorry で yeah so say that you are sorry to pay her back late ね返すの遅くなってごめんなさいって言えね言えso she's kind of commanding these two yeah imperative do this say apologize to Bocchi-chan that you're paying her back late 遅くなってごめんなさい、of course ね返すのがね paying back が遅くなってね it got delayed and ごめんなさい I'm sorry about that says こいつもバレたこいつもバレたこいつ is not a good word but since in this panel they're like scumbags that's what Seika is saying so こいつもバレたねバレる to get busted ねバレるso somebody finds out her little secret that she was owing money to Bocchi-chan こいつもバレたshe got busted too oh and here is Noguchi Hideo see Noguchi Hideo is this person here so if you go to Japan check out a 1,000 yen bill and this is Noguchi Hideo-san on the bill okay. So the 1000 yen let's see and Seika continues to sayていうかお前禁酒しろよライブ活動するときは全然飲んでなかったろ体壊すぞshe sounds harsh but she's actually very kind ていうか、by the way お前 you 禁酒しろよ of course お前 is pretty rude but since Seika talks like this she talks like a man she's very manly when she talks お前禁酒しろよ禁酒するand stop drinking abstain from drinking 禁酒する禁酒しろ imperative 禁酒しろよ like stop drinking ライブ活動する前は全然飲んでなかったろうライブ活動 activities but ライブ活動 talking about playing shows ライブ活動する前は、so before you started, playing shows 全然飲んでなかったろう、ね、全然 plus negative, so not at all, you didn't, you weren't drinking at all, right? 体壊すぞ、ね、体を壊すbreak your body, so like meaning you get sick. まあそんなことはどうでもいいじゃんOh my god She's broken そんなことはどうでもいいじゃんそんなこと Such a thing? Talking about this, like, stop drinking and then she might get sick, if she keeps drinking like this. そんなことはどうでもいいじゃん I don't care about these things どうでもいいどうでもいいon its own just means it's not worth, worrying about, it's not worth bothering about. So どうでもいい of course, in the context like this, it's like, oh, whatever, I don't care どうでもいいどうでもいいじゃんThat's not a big deal, it's alright, I don't care So good よーしみんな新宿に Let's go So let's go, right everyone, let's go to Shinjuku What is she talking to? She's talking to 壁 She's talking to a wall 君たち返事がないよ返事、reply or response そう君たち、you guys 返事がないよ、there's no you don't respond She's talking to a wall、あの人あれで今日ライブできるのあの人あれで like that、今日、today ライブできるの Can she, play a show like that? She can't even tell the difference between a person or a wall. Amazing. Oh god. And so I'm gonna go from here to this panel. Oh, ぼっちちゃん。OK。お姉さん、路上ライブでうまいことは知ってるけど、考えたらお姉さんがどんな音楽してるかもよく知らないな。まもなく新宿お出口はぼっちちゃん降りるよ。うじゃ今日のライブすごく良かったです。ありがとうございました。まだ会場にすらついてないでしょSo ぼっちちゃん、I got on the train with everyone else and Kikuri is next to her and thinking about Kikuri、お姉さん talking about Kikuri、お姉さん路上ライブでうまいことは知ってるけど、路上ライブ they played together on the street、そう路上ライブで、うまいことは知ってるけど、since they jammed together, outside, ぼっちちゃん knows that, Kikuri is impressive when it comes to playing the bass. そう路上ライブで、うまいことは of course お姉さんがうまい、お姉さんが of course うまいことは知ってるけど、I know that、お姉さん、is Kikuri is good at playing 知ってるけど but 考えたらお姉さんがどんな音楽してるかもよく知らないな。 考えたら if I think about that、お姉さんがどんな音楽 what kind of music してるかもよく知らない、お姉さんがどんな音楽してるか、embedded question clause かもよく知らない。 So I don't know well what kind of thing she doesn't know well。 お姉さんがどんな音楽してるか、okay. So I don't even know what kind of music、she plays。 どんな音楽してるかもよく知らない。Okay. Has a question clause, embedded question clause. Yeah, she has no idea what kind of music she plays, even though they jammed together on the street. She could tell that Kikuri is very skilled at playing the bass, but Bocchi-chan has no idea what kind of music she actually plays in her band. どんな音楽してるかもよく知らないな。I don't even know. This more is like emphasis. I don't even know what kind of music she plays. So this will be a pretty good opportunity for Bocchi-chan to witness, you know, how amazing she is on stage. So this is just the announcement in the train. まもなく新宿お出口はまもなくまもなく very kind of formal and polite. Soon, shortly. まもなく新宿 Of course, we are arriving at Shinjuku shortly. お出口は、お出口 from 出口 exit way out. お出口は of course the announcement is cut off because it's not that important. And Nijika ちゃん says ぼっちちゃん降りるよ We're getting off here. 降りるね、電車を降りる to get off the train. 降りるよ We're getting off. ぼっちちゃんうじゃyou know, describing you know that there are way too many people. If you've been to Shinjuku, you know it's just like it's packed with people. Of course that's overwhelming for, you know, for her, so she's like I had enough. 今日のライブすごく良かったです。She hasn't even arrived at the venue yet. So 今日のライブすごく良かったです。So 今日のtoday's show すごく良かった。It was great. ありがとうございました。Thank you very much. And Nijika ちゃん says まだ会場にすらついてないでしょ。ね、会場、ね、venue、ね、somewhere に着く or the place に着く、ね、to arrive at. So 会場に着く、will be like to arrive at the venue. But in this case 会場にすらついてない。ね、すら putting more emphasis. Here, so 会場にすらついていない。Like we haven't even arrived at the venue yet. What are you talking about? She hasn't even, you know, seen the concert. I mean, a show yet. But she's like, oh, you know, that was a great show. Thank you so much. I'm done. After seeing this. ね、まだ会場にすらついてないでしょ。We haven't arrived, right? Oh dear. Yeah, she had enough already. She's already overwhelmed by the people at the station. Poor Bocchi-chan. Let me just have a cup of tea. ちょっと待ってね。Let me have a sip. ちょっと待って。 Let's see. ちょっと待ってね。I'll just try and finish off as quickly as possible. Then I can go back to the chat. ちょっと待ってね。So we go. So this is the last one, last page today. It's not a lot, so go. I'm gonna go from here to the to this panel. Okay. Kikuri, always drunk, saying, ここが私の活動してる箱、新宿フォルトです。なんかスターリーとはずいぶん雰囲気違いますね。大丈夫、うちと変わらないよ。ドヨン。ちょっと怖いけど、もう私も少しは慣れたぞ。とこも一緒。ギヌロー。No。ちょっとでも成長したと思った私がバカだった。フラ、生きてすみません。新宿フォルト。Okay, let's see. It's from Shinjuku LOFT. Let me see. Here we go. So that venue is inspired by Shinjuku LOFT, Shinjuku LOFT. So this is the original venue. And you will see a lot of similarities, in the manga too. Like this floor, design and things like that. The capacity is actually not that big. It's a kind of small venue for like, indie bands, indie artists. Got a lot of stickers. Kind of reminds me of some small venues in London too. So this is the this is where the inspiration came from. Shinjuku LOFT. So Shinjuku LOFT. Okay. Let's see. Go back. We go. Oh, see, you start to recognize a bit. And the floor like this, and see, the floor was like this. Oh. So Kikuri says, ここが私の活動してる箱、新宿フォルトです。ここが This place is What is it? 私の活動してる箱。When they say 箱, it means venues. ライブハウス。私の活動してる箱。活動する。活動する。In this case, she's talking about, playing shows in this case. So, 私の活動してる箱。This is the venue where I, perform. 新宿フォルトです。Of course, it's from Shinjuku LOFT. But FOLT. FOLT. 新宿フォルトです。なんかスターリーとはずいぶん雰囲気違いますね。なんかスターリーとはずいぶん雰囲気違いますね。ずいぶんね、ずいぶん very 雰囲気ね、雰囲気atmosphere or vibe ずいぶん雰囲気違いますね。ずいぶん雰囲気が違うね。 the vibe is totally different from Starry. Starry, that's where they perform. なんか somehow スターリーとはずいぶん雰囲気違いますね。something と違う。something と違う。It's different from this. What is she comparing to? What to Shinjuku FOLT? This new venue that they are visiting. And of course, where Kikuri and her band perform. なんかスターリーとはずいぶん雰囲気違いますね。The vibe is totally different. It's very different from Starry somehow. 大丈夫。うちと変わらないよ。大丈夫。It's alright. It's okay. うちと変わらない。From 変わる。Something changes. 変わらない。Doesn't change. So it's not that different. It's the same. Doyon describing like how dark this place is. And ぼっちちゃん、ちょっと怖いけど、もう私も少しは慣れたぞ。ちょっと怖いけど、it's a bit scary, but もう私も少しは慣れた。from 慣れる、something に慣れる。ちょっとね。慣れる to get used to something. 私も少しは慣れたぞ。I kind of got used to this kind of thing, even though I'm a bit scared. I'm a bit scared, but I kind of got used to it already. Let's see. And ぼっちちゃん continues to think in her head. どこも一緒。Like everywhere is the same. And they're staring at at them. Ginuro. Ginuro. Okay. This is just describing, the way they were staring, at the girls, giving more like kind of intense look. Ginuro. Normally it's like giro, but it's like ginuro, adding like more intensity. I think this word, this onomatopoeia was first used in the manga called Vocab. It's about like a baseball. It's a baseball like kind of manga like title. It's very old. I think that's when the author. The first mangaka started to use ginuro. It's just totally a made-up word. Normally it's like giro. It's very common, but ginuro describing the intensity. So she actually, starts to hang out with Bocchi-chan later. Her name is Otsuki Yoyoko. And they're a band too. The band's name is SIDEROS. SIDEROS. But they're not introduced here yet. Just the kind of, cameo appearances here. And Bocchi-chan breaks here again. ちょっとでも成長したと思った私がバカだった。ちょっとでも、ね、even just a little bit 成長したね、of course 成長する to grow。ちょっとでも成長したと思った私がバカだった。So 私、ね、I who thought that I grew. Or I changed. It's also fine too. I changed. What is she talking about? She just said like she was kind of getting used to like being in a venue like this, even though it's a bit scary. But like she's kind of used to being in a venue like this. But it being stared at by these ladies, yeah, it was too much for her. そう。ちょっとでも成長したと思った私がバカだった。ね、そう。私がバカだったね。I was stupid to, think that I've grown a bit. ふらふら The sound of like her fainting. 生きってすみません。ね、she said 生きってすみません a few times in the past. 生きっている。ね。生きっている。Talking about the state of being cocky. She thought she was kind of getting used to it. It's a little bit scary, but I will be fine. Like, I kind of got used to this. But she's like, no, I can't take it. No, sorry. 生きってすみません。ね、I'm sorry that I was cocky. I was a bit confident about that. But, she already got overwhelmed by, these girls. So the last ones. Okay, see. So I'm gonna go from here. No. Up to here. Okay. ちょっと待って。ああいう人たち大体話せばいい人だから怖くないよ。後藤さん重い。Says 店長 here, but Kikuri is calling the manager's name, so it says Gin-chan. Gin-chan. Of course, it's 店長, but since 店長, the manager's name is Gin-chan, so that's why it says Gin-chan here. Gin-chan, おはよう. Good morning. I don't think it's in the morning, but it's okay. They say おはよう when, whenever, anyway. Like, at the beginning of the shift and things like that. So this is Gin-chan. Again, Ginuro. So it's a stronger look than these girls. So he was like staring at them like huh. Counting money. 福沢諭吉counting a little money here. See. Nijika chan. Pishit. She just froze. And it's just like, oh. And then Gin-chan says, 何この子供たちは what are these kids? 何この子供たちはto Gin-chan, Nijika-chan and Bocchi-chan and Kita-chan. Of course, Ryo-san's coming too. And they look like kids. Oh no. Nijika-chan's scared now. お姉ちゃんに会いたい。ついに伊地知先輩まで。No. Dear. Okay, so. ああいう人たち大体話せばいい人だから、ね、ああいう人たち What are they? What does she mean by ああいう人たち? That kind of people describing referring to these so this is Otsuki Yoyoko-chan and her band SIDEROS. But they haven't introduced each other yet. But they're also popular too. ああいう人たちpeople like that. ああいう人たちは大体話せばいい人だからね、大体 mostly 話せば出る大体ね、大体mostly 話せば話せばconditional. So if we talk to them いい人だから they're actually good people, which is true. Which is true. Yeah, I've played in a band in London, and yeah, I came across a lot of musicians, you know, who looked really scary with like tattoos all over the, you know, body and things. But like once I talked to them, they were very nice people, like inviting me to their next show or like, you know, performing together or, you know, super nice people. So that's what she's saying. 大体話せばいい人だから。怖くないよ。ね、they're not scary. 後藤さん重い。I think they're carrying ぼっちちゃん。後藤さん重い。後藤さん 's heavy. 銀ちゃん。ね、even though it's 店長 manager, since 銀ちゃん Ginchen is Ginchen's name. Ginchen is a man, but talks like a lady. 店長おはよう。Good morning, 銀ちゃん。Oh, so scary. ギヌロー。ピシッ。ピシッ。The sound of Nijika being frozen. 何この子供たちは。What are these kids? プルプルプルプルプルプル。It's her. It's the sound of Nijika shaking. プルプルプルプル。お姉ちゃんに会いたい。お姉ちゃんに会いたい。I wanna see お姉ちゃん。Of course, it's more like I miss お姉ちゃん。You know, before Nijika-chan was like, it's okay, everywhere is the same. Don't worry about it. And it's not scary. You know, once we talk to them, they're actually nice people. And don't worry about it. And then, Nijika-chan sees Gin-chan. She just she just froze. Pshit. 何この子供たちは。お姉ちゃんに会いたい。I wanna see my お姉ちゃん。It's more like I miss お姉ちゃん。ついに伊地知先輩まで。ついに、ね、finally. It took her a while to be scared and overwhelmed. So ついに finally 伊地知先輩までね。伊地知先輩まで It's like 伊地知先輩もねこうなった Like she became like this too. She got overwhelmed. Because it started with Kita-chan saying like, the vibe is a bit different. You know, that was their first impression. And then Bocchi-chan kind of, you know, collapsed here. And but Nijika-chan was like, it's fine, they're actually nice people, I'm sure. And then, you know, it wasn't the case. So, ね、ついに finally ね、伊地知先輩までNijika-chanまでこうなった。ね、she became like this. Oh, cute. One sec. Let me have a sip. ちょっと待ってね。おいしい。Done today. ギヌロー。ギヌロー。ギヌロー。So nice to be in a different venue, I guess. Let's see. そんなことはどうでもいいじゃん。It doesn't matter. I don't care about that. Let's go. It's so good. Anyways, let me check the chat. ちょっと待ってね。Let me see. Meroy says, almost missed the stream. I think you made it in time. Yeah, Aiki says, yeah, Meroy was just in time. Yeah, right. I think so. Yeah. Let me see. Is it only me or music is just a little bit loud? Is it loud? It's not that loud. I checked it like a few times. can turn it down, but I did a sound check and it was fine. So I think everyone's different. It depends on like how you're listening to. Let's see. And I had to play something because of, people feeding AI and things. So I had to play something in the background so that they can't take my voice. Anyway, I mean, from now on. Let me see. Speaking of Yasuzake, I got my onikoroshi. Onikoroshi. Cheap sake. Cool down says, Tadaima, okaeri. Let me see. Just means, what a great time to come back. Yeah, let me see. Let me see. Kinorashi says, can I raise you from my Japanese learning stream? I'll have to turn it on from a studio. I don't know how to do it. I think it sounds like Twitch, but I don't do that, so I don't know. Yeah, fucking Sensei does not look at the chat while she's doing her lessons. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Let's see. よいしょ、ちょっと待ってね。カリンさん、what is your tea of choice, 先生？オーガニック緑茶。organic green tea from Japan. そうそう、これ京都のお茶かな？ I think it's either from 鹿児島 or 京都。I have different types. Different organic green tea. 伊藤園 I don't drink 伊藤園 at home, but I drink 伊藤園 when I'm like out and maybe getting some groceries and like yeah, I might get 伊藤園 every now and then, but let me see. Jesus says, I like this chapter. It's the first appearance of Yoyoko, right? Hamaji sensei really know how to draw funny faces, right? Bocchi no me. Let me see. Isn't that an abuse of furigana? Yeah, they do this sometimes. Yeah. They just like change furigana from the standard way of reading. Yes. Keith says Yoyoko, my beloved. You love Yoyoko? Otsuki Yoyoko. She's actually adorable. Hanekoba says, I made it in time. I think this is the end of the stream. I think so. Yeah. Jasmine said that new volume is great. Let me see. Let's see. Cool down says it's not loud. Maybe for beginners it can be a little distracting. Sounds good to me though. Yeah, I checked it like 3 times. So yeah. Hanekoba says, for me it sounds good too. The volume is perfect. Thank you. Oh, that's actually a valid reason. It is. Yeah. Just concerned about my voice being taken. Anyway, because I do voice acting too, so I need to kind of put some kind of protection like this. Let me see. Falcons never thought about using music to make it abuse less harmful, right? Alright. Let me see. Liberationist says, but I'm going to save my onikoroshi for graduation. Okay. Falcon says, green tea. Yes, I love green tea. Zaito says, thank you for the stream. You're welcome. And Axiom says, thank you for the lesson. I appreciate your thoroughness. You're welcome. Cutting stunts says, I have no idea about the AI thing. That's unfortunate. I know, like YouTube is like actually trying to feed AI, and I put my settings so that they will not, but I'm sure they might be, doing something dodgy. So, Cool Down says AI is scary, right? I know. Hanakoba says AI will dominate the world. That would be a problem. But anyway, let's see. Yeah, what's the song? Yeah, I gotta go now. はい。let me see. Gabby, Robots Revolution, maybe. Axiom, never trust big tech. I know. What can we do? Aiki says, thank you for the stream. You're welcome. Cunningston says, thank you for the fun stream. You're welcome. Yeah, Fokions, I can't escape the shenanigans of the internet. What can we do? Mero said, thank you for the stream. Sensei, you're welcome. And Cunningston saw Gundams. Oh, Gundams, yes. I've heard the new movie is good. I want to watch it somehow. The design looks really cool. The new Gundam movie. Let me see. Falcon said, anyway, thank you as always, Sensei. You're always welcome. And let me see. Cool Down. Thank you, Sensei. Glad I made it for the latter half. Oh, you made it? I mean, if you're busy, you don't have to. And Hanekoba says, take care. Take care, Sensei. Thank you so much for the stream. You're welcome. Nick, thank you, Sensei. Today was fun and educational as always. You're welcome. Oh, cool down leg day time. Oh, you're gonna work out? And Gabby, thank you so much for the stream, Sensei. You're welcome, Gabby. Okay, I'm going, okay? So thank you so much for watching. For watching. And じゃあまたね. I'll see you on Saturday. ね、土曜日ね. And I'll be playing Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate because I haven't finished it. And I bought, Rebirth. It was like a twin pack on Steam. Like it was like on sale. So like, before playing, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I need to finish my remake. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing this weekend. Okay. And once I finish, remake Integrate, I'll move on to Rebirth. Yes, I can't wait. Anyway, let me see. Let me just look at the last ones here in the chat. 頑張ってcool down. Zaito says bye. Meroy says bye bye. またね。またね。cool down says ありがとね。Gabby says bye bye. Cunningston says woo. Haneko says speedrunning Final Fantasy VII. I'm so slow. Like sometimes I get lost like on the map. Sometimes I go like in circles to find the right spot. But anyway, we'll see. I want to play, FF7 Rebirth very soon, so I need to finish my remake. Anyway, Cool Down says またね。みんなまたね。Hanekova says let's go. Oh no, Cool Down says that final boss is tough. I might have to cheat then. Anyway, so I'm going. じゃあまたね。ありがとうね。はーい。土曜日ね。はいはい、ありがとう。